like بديت احكي عربي من جديد مع امي وابوي وحتى عندي بالابارتمنت. خلينا نبدا البودكاست. ويلكم يا شباب. نحن 10 سنت بودكاست وبنعطيكم اكثر مما بدكم. انا عمر تبان ومعي رفيقي
Amir, what the hell's going on here?
Bro, I thought we were doing it in Arabic.
Amir, no, we're not doing it. The podcast has never been in Arabic.
But like,
Amir, it's been 2 weeks.
But
Amir, what happened in 2 weeks?
Bro,
did you go back home and come back?
No,
what's
bro.
Going on here?
You know what's crazy? It's like because in SD, like in my apartment, we like speak Arabic a lot lately, so it's kind of weird.
No. Wait, are all your roommates Arab? No, they're not.
Dude, we have like a dude that's like he's Pakistani, but like he speaks Arabic, so it's like.
Never mind then.
Let's
keep
start.
that in your apartment.
Okay,
let's go ahead and get this started though. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 10 Cents Podcast. I'm the boy Kazaz. Here with me is...
What's good? It's Ahmed.
Alright, let's go ahead and just jump straight into it, man.
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Because the thing is, like, me and Kazaz, there was like a weekend where I recorded 2 episodes with me and you, and then I recorded the one with Ratib, like.
So it's been like a good 3 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks.
It's been a good 3 weeks since I seen my boy Ahmed.
That's true.
He does need a haircut. Low-key looks homeless. Oh, did I say this to his face? Of course not. Am I saying this now? Of course, because it's podcast material.
I see.
Nah, but I heard your podcast with Ratib, man.
How was that?
Ratib's a chill guy, man. He's got funny stories.
Bro, man, but the thing is, like, he had more things to say, and I was like, bro, like...
Yeah, we gotta cut it short.
Yeah, I'm like...
Hey, our podcast is known to be short, right? 30 minutes or less. That's what we're shooting for.
Yeah.
We can't pass that.
But the thing is, like, he was talking about the podcast, how he's like, yeah, he used to, like, pranks people and trolls and whatever, and literally the same day, the next day, he starts trolling a bunch of people, and I'm like, bro, you were just telling people not to.
It's just him, though, let's be honest, man.
I'm like,
hey, it sounds like it's just him.
I mean, it is.
Nah, hey, but what stood out for me was the story about driving, man. How he said when he came here, the driving was tough. But for me and you, when did your dad let you drive? Be honest.
So the thing is, I got my permit at 15 and a half. So he let me drive at 15 and a half.
You didn't drive any time earlier than that?
I mean, back home, but that doesn't count. Like,
now I'm talking about, okay.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting you lived back home.
The thing is, like, living back home, like, driving is, like, more like, I'm holding the steering wheel. I'm like, I'm driving, you know? It's like, I'm not really driving.
Oh, yeah, no, I get you. Nah, but for me, like, my dad when I was, like, 10, 11 years old, right?
Damn.
Bro, he just took me to an empty parking lot. He's like, yalla. Show me what you got. What the hell do you mean show me what you got? He's like, he gets out of the car and he's like, yellow, go. And I was like, what do you mean go? Bro, I've never been so scared. I still remember that day because I was so scared. I pressed the gas so hard because I didn't know how.
Oh, yeah.
The only time I know how to press gas was Need for Speed.
No, not even that. No.
I was playing Need for Speed.
Bumper cars?
Oh, yeah,
that's
true.
What I'm saying.
And bumper cars.
And
bumper cars. No, but the bumper cars I announced doesn't have gas. It doesn't even have brakes. It just goes.
Oh,
there's no gas or brakes. It literally just goes, and you just steer. You pray, man. You're meant to bump into people, but there's no gas or brakes. Oh, the bumper cars back home are different.
That's what I was saying.
Nah.
But bumper cars back home, bro, like, it's not, I don't think there's
they're cars.
But there's no safety regulation at all.
Bro, first off, there's no seatbelt.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's definitely a car motor that's in there because these things run on diesel. I'm literally hearing this go, vroom, 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 vroom. Like, am I driving a car? What the hell's going on here? And every time you crash into something, your car may or may not explode.
Bro, no. I remember like multiple times where, like, I hit someone, like, my neck would hurt after.
Yeah,
It's like, it's not
Bro, you're definitely breaking something. You're coming out of the bumper cars in like back home. Yeah. You're leaving it limping and stuff, grabbing your neck.
Bro,
you need a massage after that.
Bro, back home we have like the swings, like during Eid, for example. Like we have the swings back home.
I don't know about the swings.
Bro, the swings back home are like they're like you know those swings that you have like outside of your house, like those people that have outside the swings. So they use those, but for recreational usage, like as in like people are just using that for like just actual like as a ride.
Okay.
So when you see some little kid that's like he's getting paid like 5 lira Saudi or something, or it's 25, whatever.
Just to get on it.
And no, he's not. He's like pushing it. He's like 1, 2.
Oh no, bro, Arabs don't care.
Bro, and the thing is like
if the kid flies off, he paid for this.
Bro, no, it's and like you see these kids like it's like Ali. I'm like, whoa, what is wrong with you? Like, there's no safety. You're not gonna stop.
The kid on the swing is screaming for help, and meanwhile everyone's screaming for him to go high.
I'm like, but the thing is like some people walk and be like, oh wow, look how cute these kids are playing.
Yeah.
It's like wait, what? Like,
so like everyone thinks the kid's screaming for fun, but the kid's screaming, asking for help. Help! Ah! Hey, look, he's having a blast. Look, Habibi, you want to go on?
I'm so done.
Nah, but honestly, at this point, man, if I was on those swings, I'd probably jump off.
Oh, relax, bro. Come on.
Hey, my bad, man.
Come on, man. It's there in Eid, bro.
I missed you, man. It's been a while. That's
for
why,
real,
man.
For real.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Come on, I mean, you bring life to my heart.
Oh, thanks, man.
Like,
thanks.
Anyways, though, man, have you heard about the king?
Which king?
the king from Akron.
I thought you were going to say King of Jordan
or
something.
as NBA Reddit is calling him, the kid from Beijing.
That's foul, bro.
That is foul, man.
Is it for that comment that he said?
Yeah, no, bro. There's like a lot behind it, man. So let me just quick summarize.
You do it, man.
Right. So right now there's protests in Hong Kong. Right. For those of you that don't know, they're protesting because China wants to take over Hong Kong, right?
Okay.
Hong Kong is a part of China, but that city or area is more democratic. The people have more rights and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
But China came in, they're like, hell no, we're going to make you communist. You're going to be a part of us. They want to take over.
I see.
So the people of Hong Kong are protesting, and this one Rockets manager tweeted out, he's like, I stand with the people of Hong Kong. Mm-hmm. That destroyed the NBA because the NBA is loved in China. They get hella money from China.
Oh yeah,
sponsors, views, jerseys,
especially the Rockets.
Nike, even Nike's from China.
Yeah.
So it started off where in China they started taking off all of the Rockets the Rockets team stuff, right?
Well, isn't I know for a fact like the Rockets jersey they sometimes put like the right.
Oh yeah, because they celebrate the Chinese New Year.
Yeah, the Chinese New Year.
Dude, it's listen. China has a huge impact on the NBA.
Yeah,
there's no denying.
That's true. 100%.
Right, and they have a huge impact like with stuff inside the NBA too. Like Nike, for example, has a huge part in China, right? And then even like a lot of the jersey sponsors are from China too.
Yeah.
So what ended up happening was that tweet cost literally the NBA millions.
Wow.
So China got mad, and right away when they saw that tweet, they started taking down all of Rockets stuff from all of its stores. All
God.
Rockets accessories, no one was able to buy it. They put it in the back.
Damn.
Right? Then the NBA commissioner released a statement saying, yo, listen, man, in the U.S., we pride free speech. So we're not, whether we agree with what he said or not, he has the right to say what he wants in the U.S., right?
Okay, that makes sense.
China was like, yo, we ain't having it. China's like, yo, all right, you guys want to one-up us? We'll one-up you back.
Oh, no,
so they ended up taking down all of the NBA accessories. You can't purchase NBA stuff anywhere, right?
Damn.
And meanwhile, this is all happening while the Lakers were playing in China.
They were playing in China.
Yeah, so the Lakers had a game in China. They canceled the game, but then the Chinese were like, we're still fans. We'll run the game, basically. Right? So I don't know whether this interview happened in China or not, right?
Okay.
But basically, they asked LeBron about what he thought of Daryl Morey, who the GM of the Rockets was, the guy that tweeted it. They asked him what his thoughts was on the tweet.
Okay.
So LeBron was like, you know what, man? I don't know if he was educated or whatever. You know, he sounded very uneducated about it. He shouldn't have talked about it, that type of stuff. Basically, LeBron didn't pick a side. Yeah. Right? And if you know LeBron, though,
he does.
LeBron prides himself as like the woke guy.
He is.
Bro, in 2K, his line in 2K was like, "We're supposed to have a voice for the people that don't." And I'm like, LeBron, come on, man.
Damn,
you can't say this and then be quiet and not pick a side here,
but
right?
he's in China, though, bro. Like, what do you?
Even though it's in China,
you
gotta pride yourself, man.
Okay. I mean, that's respect. If you're like, you gotta say a man of your word, no matter
LeBron
what.
always prides himself as the woke guy in the NBA. You know what I mean? Always talking about, bro. He called Trump a bum in a tweet.
Hey, respect.
He literally tweeted at Trump calling him a bum.
That's respect.
And you can't pick a side here. Come on, LeBron. It doesn't make any sense.
Damn.
So basically, he did that to save himself money. Yeah. Because he has a lifetime deal with Nike.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. And Nike has a huge part of China.
But okay, so you tell me he has a lifetime deal with Nike, and he's in China, and he's getting interviewed. You want him to like?
So I don't know if he's interviewed in China or not. Okay. I'm not sure about that part. I could double check it, but I'm too lazy to double check it.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
But the thing is that like, bro, this guy made a Muhammad Ali documentary.
You told me about that.
If you know the Muhammad Ali story, bro, Muhammad Ali lost everything when he didn't want to go.
Yeah.
You know, when he spoke up.
Yeah, Muhammad Ali.
Dude, I'm not gonna fight in Vietnam.
Honestly, mad respect for Muhammad Ali.
Bro,
real quick.
they took his boxing license.
Yeah.
He couldn't box anymore. He lost all his sponsorships. Bro, it was a big deal at the time. So how could you go from making a Muhammad Ali documentary and priding yourself on always speaking up to not saying anything just to save yourself some money?
And like LeBron got a lot of money too. It's
a lot of money.
Yeah. No, I'm saying even if he says something, like he's still backed up by a lot of people.
No, exactly. That's
why.
Like
he could have said something.
So like dude. Everyone was surprised that he didn't pick a side.
Damn.
I'm watching the Lakers game that when they came back to the U.S. They were playing a game like in Staples Center, and even the announcer was like, dude, how come LeBron didn't pick a side? The announcer who's Mark Jackson, he used to be a coach for the Warriors. He's like, dude, out of everyone in the league, I expect LeBron to pick a side. How come he didn't pick a side there?
Interesting.
So he did that just to save himself some money, man. I just wanted to talk about that just because that really pissed me off, man.
Damn, bro.
That honestly, like, anyways.
At the end of the day, bro, like I feel like everything becomes like more of a business no matter what.
That's true,
and I feel like a lot of people do that too. Like I'm saying like like even for example, like ammos, you know, like they be telling you like,
Wait, how's this going? What the hell's my ammo done to me?
no, I feel like I don't know, man. Like a bunch of ammos, like one.
Nah, man. There's a difference between business and pride, man. There's a difference between what's right and what's wrong. That's basically what's happening there.
That's true. That's true.
Anyways, though, man. Oh wait, back to the ratib. Speaking of ammos, back to the ratib podcast
But
that you guys did.
it's ratib, you know, ratib. You're saying a ratib. It's ratib.
Back to the ratib. Back to the ratib. Is that better?
You good? You
You
good?
want me to say ratib?
Okay, all right. Why are you saying like that? But
Back to the ratib podcast.
Uh-huh.
You guys were talking about the gym.
About the
The gym. And you were talking about the ammos in the gym.
bro.
Listen,
Well,
my
hold on.
question is...
You've seen it, right? Like I'm not
listen, man.
like
I made the mistake.
Okay.
I made the mistake. I was in the gym, and I'm like, you know what, dude? I need to use the restroom really bad.
And then you just went to the bed.
Nah, dude. I walked into the locker room, and this ammo made eye contact with me.
Mm-hmm.
He's fully naked, and I walk out.
Bro, the thing is, like, I've done it so many times. Like,
hey, you're disgusting.
no, I've done it. No, like, hear me.
You're disgusting.
Yeah, no,
man.
hear me out. Hear me.
Go ahead.
It's not like I've done it so many times. Like like I'll be like, oh no, let me just go get something from the locker or something. Or like my friends will be like, Ahmed, can you please go grab like paper towel or something like that from there? I'm like,
Bro,
oh,
they have
for
paper
sure.
towels on the side.
No, that's the thing. Like my friends used to prank me so much, and I didn't really know about it. Every time I go, and I'm like, oh my god, why'd you guys do this to me, man? It's so
bro,
dirty.
bro, come on, you come on, Ivan.
No, I'm good.
I used to be like, yo, you guys want to go to the restroom? I'd be like, yo, guys, you guys want to go do stretches in the restroom?
No, we good, bro.
I would wild it out here, man.
No.
No, but then I'm trying to think what else was there that you guys were talking about, man. But the whole dude, the whole driving situation reminds me of this story, right? Did you ever have to do the driving school?
I did the online one. If you're under.
No, not that. Like, you know, you had to have like
Oh,
certain hours behind the wheel.
Yeah,
like
I think it was like 6 hours or something like that.
Did you end up doing that?
Of course, I mean, I had to. I was like 16.
Come on, fam. I got my license at 16 and I didn't do it.
No, wait. How'd you do it?
So what ended up happening was no names will be mentioned on this podcast.
Of course.
We will not incriminate nobody on this podcast.
100%.
But we know this one Amu from the mosque, right?
Of course, Amu.
We hit up the Amu. We're like, yo, listen, fam. My dad was like, my kid is an excellent driver, right? We just need you to sign off, give us the stamp so you can go take the test.
That's weird.
Right? We slid the Amu a 20. Amu slid us a signature and a stamp. I go straight to the DMV.
Damn, you saved a lot of money, bro.
What? Hell, I saved hella money.
Bro, because I remember it was like 160 or so, 150.
Yeah, but he gave us like the family and friends discount. Yeah. So like, it's like he usually charges more. Even
is
for
this
the
why you're a
signature.
trash driver?
But he knows my dad from back then, right? He's not screw over my dad.
And your
Come on,
dad,
fam.
dad said, "Oh, my son's a good driver."
Yeah, bro.
Was
He's
he gonna question it?
Bro, he started telling the guy, he's like, dude, my kid could go drive F1 racing right now if you wanted
Okay,
to.
I swear to God, bro.
And I was like, whoa, okay, $20. Signed. I went straight to the DMV, bro. I got my license on the first try, but I barely got it. You know how they give you the paper back?
Yeah.
14 out of 15.
Oh,
mistakes.
I got 11.
You got 11.
Yeah.
I got 14 out of 15. One more mistake, I wouldn't have gotten my license.
Damn.
But I remember at the stop sign, I let everybody through it. I started looking to my right, yo, go ahead. I started looking to the left, go ahead, you. And the driving instructor's like, yo, we've been here a minute. I'm making sure it's all clear. I'm not gonna risk anything. I got out of my car. I started directing traffic. I wanted to make sure I'm getting that license. But the funny part about what time? We good right now? We need the break or not?
Thing is, by the way, I was talking to a few guys the other day. They're like, yo, I'm gonna like. You guys have any sponsors? You guys making any money? And I'm like, yeah, definitely making money.
We're working on it,
bro. I'm like, yeah, me and Khazez, we're working on our like merch line or whatever.
Yeah, we're working on the merch line. The negotiations are intact.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh, really? Can I sponsor an episode? And I was like, yeah, for sure. Like, I just want 10 seconds to like 15. And I was like,
okay, wait, what did they want?
Bro, I don't know. I just need
for us to shout out their IG.
It was some like random thing, bro. I was just like,
nah, man, we don't do random things.
And I was like, right on, like I'm down, whatever. And then but I was like, I gotta talk to Khazaz about this.
You feel me? It's a no.
But the thing is, how much we gonna charge them though?
Depends what they want.
That's what I said. So, well, anyways, okay. Well, this is our actual first sponsor, so everybody take a moment for us. We're
gonna go ahead and take a break.
And we're back. And bro, honestly, you're like all right with like driving. I was thinking about it right now.
Bro, first off, my driving is above average.
Bro, I don't know, man.
Bro, come on, man.
All you do is you blast.
You know I could definitely be a racer.
Dude, you put.
Bro,
listen. You put Drake, and then you be like, oh, so driving. I'm like, oh.
Nah, hey man. If it's after 10 p.m. and Drake is playing, I'm swerving. There's tears coming down my face.
I'm like, what's wrong with this?
I'm thinking about this one girl in elementary school that said I look like Carl from Jimmy Neutron. I'm not having it right now. Nah, man. But for my license and my permit, I got them both on my first try, right?
Okay.
And both times my mom took me, right? Mm-hmm. She thought I failed every time, right? So for the permit, she picked me up from school early. I was sick, right?
Okay.
I was sick and I told my mom I don't want to go because I'm sick or whatever. She's like, I don't care. I'm taking you. And I'm like, damn, hi. So she comes, she picks me up from school early. She drives me straight to the DMV. Mm-hmm. I get to the DMV and I'm taking my permit exam, right? Mm-hmm. Now, while I'm taking my permit exam, there's two Hispanic guys right next to me. It was on the computer, by the way, right? Mm-hmm. There's two Hispanic guys next to me, and they're standing right next to each other, right? And all I hear is, amigo, ¿cuál es número dos? B. I'm like, what the hell's going on behind me, right?
Yo, translate that real quick.
What happened?
What does that mean?
¿Cuál es número dos means like, yo, what you get for number 2, right? And the other guy was like, B, like B. And I'm like, wait, what the hell's going on? I'm looking at mine. I'm like, what B doesn't even make sense here. And like next thing I know, I'm like, what? It's all he was like, número tres. And the guy was like, and I'm like, yo, whoa, like this can't be happening right now. And like the instructor heard them. She's like, hey, no cheating. She just comes in. She's like, you over here, you over there. And she just stood in the middle watching us all take our exams. I felt like a little kid, bro. They're old guys too. Anyways, though, I take my exam, and as soon as you take it on the computer, it tells you right away whether you passed or not, right? Mm-hmm. So I get a green check. It says you passed. Go to the front and talk to the guy. So I go to the front and talk to the guy. I get my permit printed out and everything like that, right? Mm-hmm. I have my permit in my hand. Now, I'm walking out of the testing area, and I see my mom. My mom didn't even ask me anything, right? Nothing. No questions. No, how was it? Nothing like that. She just said, Yalla Ciara, like, let's just go to the car. Mm-hmm. I go to the car, and I'm sitting in the car. I'm waiting for her to ask me.
Yeah.
Right? She didn't ask. Listen, she didn't ask me if I passed or not. She asked me, she's like, when are we coming back? I'm like, coming back for what? She's like, to take the permit test again.
Well, that's dirty.
I'm like, Mom, I passed. She's like, no. I'm like, I got it right here. And she's holding it. She's like, how? I'm like, yo, thanks for believing in me, Mom.
I'm so dead.
And then same with my driver's test, man. I take my driver's test and like we park it, and the lady was like, go have your mom park the car. We need to go inside to get your license and stuff, right? Uh-huh. So I go up to my mom, I give her the keys to the car, and I go park the car. She's like, why? Let's just go home. I'm like, Mom, I have to go get my license. She's like, no way you got it.
No,
I'm
my
like,
God.
I'm like, Mom, have some faith in me for once. Oh man, that's my license and permit story, man.
I'm so dead.
But anyways, though,
hey, let's go ahead and 10-cent segment.
10-cent segment. You already know the signature 10-cent segment.
Honestly.
We didn't do it last episode just because we didn't have enough time.
No, we didn't. Well, not last. The upcoming episode.
Oh, the upcoming episode.
Yeah,
that's right. We didn't do it the upcoming episode because we ran out of time.
Okay, all right.
But anyways, though.
Should I start
go
off?
Ahead, hit us with something.
Let's do it. Okay. About 40,000 Americans are injured by toilets every year.
Bro, we said this one.
No, we haven't.
I swear we have. 1,000% we have.
Bro, I downloaded this new app for us, man. Okay.
I know, but I told you we said that one before.
Okay.
Man, come on. I mean, you should know better than this.
Hold on. Okay, then I'll do another one then.
Go ahead. I'll give you another one before I say mine because I got a couple.
Okay. Months that begin on a Sunday will always have Friday the 13th.
Months that begin on a Sunday will always have Friday the 13th?
Yes.
So you're trying to tell me I just got to look for a month that starts with a Sunday and realize Friday the 13th?
Honestly, I don't get this Friday the 13th thing at all.
Bro, come on. It's in Arabic, as we say, haki faldi.
Haki faldi. Bro, translate that real quick.
That translates to empty words.
Empty words.
AKA, it's BS.
Literally,
it's literally BS. Oh my God, Friday the 13th, something unlucky is going to happen. Habibi, everything unlucky in my life.
Relax.
Friday the 13th is when I get lucky for once.
Or like, you know, like if you go to any hotel, like the number 13 is not there. Like
for floors.
Floor 13.
Yeah, bro, they just go crazy.
That's just dumb. That's just confusing, bro. Like I'm out here.
I'm like, dude, does the guy not know how to count?
Yeah, for real.
I'm thinking like, dude, does the hotel have an empty floor? What's going on here? It goes 12, 14. Where's 13? Is there like a cheat for it? I'm looking around.
honestly.
No, but then all right. So I got a fact.
Go ahead.
So Queen Elizabeth of Great Britain is a trained mechanic. Yo, that's swag. Yo, that's swag. Yo, hey, yo, where's the queen at? Oh, she's in the shop. You see her fixing up her Porsche.
She changing the oil, bro.
She's putting on a new exhaust. You just hear vroom, vroom, vroom. Yeah, I like it.
I'm so dead. There's no way.
Bro, come on.
That's
I
gotta be.
swear to God. Hey, unless this website's lying, but there's no way,
But
man.
hold on, you sure it's not Reddit, right?
No, hey, it's not Reddit. It's not
Okay,
Reddit.
alright, so
Reddit's
it's a real.
But come on, that's pretty swag,
that's
fam.
Bro, honestly, that means like, well, hold up. Okay, all right, it might sound really stupid right now, but like, is this like
I
something?
mean, well, hold up. You always sound stupid.
Okay,
but go
relax. Is this something new though, or like is it from like back in the day? Because you know they had like horses and stuff. Or,
Bro,
like,
no, she said. So right here it says she learned the basics of truck repair, right?
okay.
So I'm telling you, if she learned the basics back then, as the queen, she knows the advances.
Damn.
she probably took the advanced classes. Man. She putting a Porsche together in the bag. She putting Ferraris.
I'm so dead.
She picking pieces from Ferraris and putting it together. I want this door. I want that door. Bro, that's swag though. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty dope. You got one?
Hold up.
Wait, there's another one right
Actually,
after that says the queen also has an insane car collection. It just makes sense.
Actually, that
the
now makes
mechanics
sense.
gotta have an insane car
Hold up.
collection.
I've never seen her drive though. Like,
Bro, she don't need to drive. She
that's
fixing them. They've been in the shop the whole time. Oh man, it's pretty swag though. I'm not gonna lie.
okay, apples are very effective at waking you up in the morning.
Excuse me.
I don't get this.
Oh no, I've actually heard that though. That's
So
like
what does that mean? Like
that's like
apples are just very effective
so
at
what
waking
they
up
say
in the
is
morning.
usually is like actually I heard this in Spanish
Oh,
class.
take a bite of an apple when you wake up.
Yeah, no. So like, you know how people drink coffee?
Yeah.
People say that eating an apple gives you more energy than a cup of coffee.
Damn.
But in all honesty, man, I just do the placebo effect on myself. I just wake up and like, bro, you wide awake. Boom, works like a charm.
And you just wake up.
I just wake up. I don't know how you believe my BS half the time.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, no, but I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. I guess for all these like people that like are super dependent on caffeine, just like get an apple for a day.
I guess. I mean, but like, do you really want to eat an apple, bro? Like, who eats healthy nowadays?
Bro, I mean, come on, we gotta encourage.
You
people
got
to eat healthy.
apple, and then you got Taco Bell.
Bro,
You got oranges.
Bro,
you got In-N-Out.
dude. Okay, tell me this is not an absolute low. The other day I was with my friends and we were coming to the IOK conference that was happening here in Anaheim.
Okay.
And it was early morning and we're like, oh, let's just stop by and get bagels somewhere. And then I saw Taco Bell. We're all driving. I saw Taco Bell and I'm like Taco Bell. I didn't say anything. I just said Taco Bell. And my like this is like next level of low.
Wait, you don't like Taco Bell?
No, hear me out, bro. Man busts a Yui to come back all the way to Taco Bell. And everyone's like, yeah, let's get Taco Bell. And these guys are like super excited and like we're about to park and they're like,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited too.
what the hell is wrong with what's wrong with you guys? That's disgusting.
You don't like Taco Bell?
I love listen, bro, Taco Bell is a time where like if it's low, you go. Not in the morning.
I'm not gonna lie, there's times where I'm literally in my house and I just get a random craving for Taco Bell.
That's what I'm saying, but
I jump in my car and I drive straight to Taco Bell and I get Taco Bell and I come back home.
For breakfast though?
Oh, you guys got it for breakfast?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you guys disgusting.
That's what I'm saying.
You got off. Oh man, I'm leaving the car. You guys are hell. I'm calling an Uber.
Bro, I was shook.
For breakfast?
For breakfast.
Do you even have a breakfast menu?
I'm not gonna actually do. It's like
Is
breakfast
it good?
burrito. No, it's not good, bro.
You guys got me curious. Yeah,
No.
looks like I know what I'm trying tomorrow.
Anyways, all right. Show me your fact or whatever.
Oh, you want me to say a fact right now?
Yeah, just end
All right,
the last one.
Sea otters hold hands while they sleep.
Damn.
If that ain't goals, I don't know what is. You
Bro,
feel me?
That's cute, bro.
I'm trying to be a sea otter. You feel me?
Yeah. Actually, I might just jump in just so I could like.
Yeah. No, I might. If I see a pack of sea otters sleeping, I'm gonna just roll myself in there, and just throw my hand. Yo, someone hold it, please. Bro, it's gonna be the most action.
Alright, yeah, for sure.
Hey, man, let's stop.
Yeah, we good.
I'm playing, man. I'm playing.
Alright, well, I think that was it. That was the last 10
That's
cents. And we haven't been doing like the what have we been listening to?
Oh, that's right. We haven't. I actually got a song right off the top. You want me to
Go
say
ahead.
it while you search for yours?
I always have to search for mine. Go
So
ahead.
there's this one upcoming artist, R&B, right? Now, fair warning, when you listen to him, you may cry, right? He kills the game. His name is Ali Gati. Ali, A-L-I.
You hopped on that?
Relax. What do you mean I hopped on it? I put everyone on it.
Okay, my bad. Like I know, but like I'm
bro,
not.
ask everyone in our group. I put everyone on it, bro. His music is just a banger. I don't even need to recommend a song because all his songs are bangers. But you gotta listen to it after 10 p.m. Make sure you're not driving or you'll probably cry and crash.
Damn.
Anyways, go ahead. What have you been listening to? It's gonna be some bum music, like some country music.
No. Okay, I'll try my best to not like.
It's gonna be like some yeehaw.
Okay, relax.
Oh boy.
Okay. Honestly, they say by Common, like the B album. I think it's called B. Pretty sure. Yeah.
You would listen to Common.
It's B. But his old stuff is good.
Here you go. I'm trying to act like he's a hip hop historian.
No, I'm not. It's like
you listen to Tupac and Biggie before they were big. It's some BS like that. I used to listen to Biggie on SoundCloud. Shut up, I mean, he wasn't on SoundCloud.
Respect. Anyways, man. Well, that was it. Thanks everyone for listening. Again, share this podcast.
Oh, dude, honestly,
there were some people that were sharing this.
What happened?
There were people that were like putting it on their stories.
Oh, respect. Hey, honestly, listen. The more you guys share it, the more you guys give us feedback.
Yeah,
we love doing it more. Mm-hmm. So you guys, hey, listen, those posts and stuff like that always hype us up.
That's true.
Make us want to get back in the booth and record. Other than that, we're all set. See you guys in the next one.
All right. Peace.